Okay, so if you are not from Gary, Indiana or Chicago, then you're not getting any kind of news about the Janiyah McMichaels Rogers case. You're just not. If it wasn't for social media, it actually was a meme. Somebody put a meme with Zanaya and Janiyah on it, hugging. You know how they make that owl character? They were hugging. And I said, who is Janiyah? And I looked up Janiyah. That's how I found out about the case. And there was only two people that are still talking about this case. And that is a woman, I believe, by the name of Pebbles. And she runs the Missing, Lost, and Traffic. That's on Facebook. And also Casey the Bodyguard, Kevin Collins, who also talks about Janiyah. He has vocally been one of the most people that I have seen consistently talking about Janiyah. And we know that he started off with Jasmine McMichael, Janiyah's mother. They had a falling out for whatever reason, and we know things got a bit odd, to say the least. Then the father came into the situation, and he pretty much teamed up with Casey to try to find out where his child is, what happened to his child, what's going on with his child. And then we have the Dreadhead Cowboy very recently came out and did a impromptu interview with Jasmine McMichaels right in front of her home. And I believe he searched with the family once. I think it was actually he searched with Casey at one time and was going to search with the mother of Janiyah another time. Now, he probably did. I'm not sure. But what I do see every time I go to see if there's any updates, because I'm going to these people for updates because they are the people that are closest to the situation. And it's absolutely nothing, because if you go into the Google search engine and you put her name, you're going to get something dated back damn near a year ago. She went missing between next month, June, or August 11th. It was June 10th, to be specific, to August 11th, 2024. So when I take little clips of, Casey and Dreadhead, they're just not getting along. That's what's going on with this case right now. Sadly, that is what's going on. Hopefully when I look back, because I look back daily to see, okay, are there any searches going today? Have they looked? And so I'm going to continue following the coverage, because maybe one day I will look and there'll be some pertinent information about what's going on with this missing little girl. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know, but I hope that it comes to a closure soon. I hope something happens, and something happens soon. There is a reward now for $30,000. And hopefully that money will make people talk, will lead people to where she's at. It's just hard to say right now. And on another note, I've been looking at cases that happened about a year ago, around the same time Janiyah went missing. Cases of young girls too, around between 15 and 16, a little bit older than she was, but had went missing. Both of these girls were found, one in Tennessee and one in North Carolina, with very older men, like in their late 20s, early 30s. But they were with these men, living their life as if they weren't, missing. Now, if they were runaways or led away, that part I have no idea. But these girls were found. They were found alive and for the most part unharmed. Because who knows really what happened, you know? Just because you are still together in one piece doesn't mean you were harmed. But it's a good thing that they were found alive. So maybe there is hope that with all the rumors and speculation when this case first came off, maybe there is hope that this little girl is alive. So I keep going back just to see if they are getting close to the situation. So I guess we just have to wait it out.
But I'm going to get started. I've been up since last night. Pretty much every night I'm up late thinking about this case. And it breaks my heart. It really does break my heart. Because, when I sit back and I think about the conversations that I've had with Jasmine, and I just want to say that, back in August, in the beginning, I actually thought that she was innocent. You're innocent until proven guilty. I actually believed her. A lot of things she said. A lot of it. I didn't want to believe that the same woman that was standing before me, the same mother that was standing before me, could possibly hurt her child. I didn't want to believe that. Not at all. Not one bit. But as time went on, and I started paying more attention. That's the key thing. When you listen more than you talk, you will discover things. But one day when I was around Jasmine, just reflecting back on the things that she said to me, that, as a father talking to a mother, there was a lot of things that didn't sit well with me, that I felt like her as a mother should not be okay with it. When she said, about the abandoned school that she allowed Janaya to hang at. There's so much to these, to this case. As you all know, this case has really, it's taken a toll on me. Because of this case, there's been so many distractions that has been sent my way. Not from people who is on the outside looking in, but the distractions have been sent from individuals who came in contact with Jasmine, which is dangerous because just like me, as well as others who came in contact with Jasmine, she have manipulated us. She took the opportunity to try to use us to make her as innocent as possible. I'm nobody's fool. You're not finna use me to make you look good when you know what you did is wrong. You know, I sit back and I think about mothers. Now, to me, a mother's role in a child's life is just as important as a father's role. A mother is supposed to take care of the inside of the home. A mother is supposed to be a positive role model to their children. Even if a father is not present, a mother's job is never done. I sit back, I've seen the pictures, I read the text messages where Jasmine have stated that she didn't want these kids. I've seen the pictures of how she kept her household, the conditions of it, the people that she let around this baby as well as the other kids. And it really hurts me because as a mother, to go out her way and have so much bitter towards the father to want to remove the fathers from these kids' lives. You would think, by her doing that, she would step up and be the father role. Protect these kids from any hurt, harm, or danger. But in this case, she did the totally opposite. She put people before her kids. She allowed the wrong people around her children. She stated that how, you know, when I seen the pictures of how she kept her house, the condition of it with the poop on the floor, the piss, you all seen it. It's out there. And she says that it's because she was grieving from the loss of her father. I felt like that wasn't no excuse at all. I lost my mom, recently lost my father. And I get it, everybody deals with grievance, you know, differently. Everybody do. But when you have kids, children, that's looking at you as a role model, although you have lost a parent, but when you have kids that's watching you and look at you as a role model, that's supposed to motivate you to help cope with it day by day. So I seen through that. That's another one of her BS excuses. It just breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart that, you know, every day I look at that text message which I put out there when you see in a text message, when she says to me, go find your niece, bring her home. I'm the type of person where when you give me a title such as that, especially with a child that's missing, I take it to heart. I take it to heart, and I think that's why with this case, I take it the way I take it, because I feel like I'm not out there just looking for a stranger. I don't feel like I'm just out there looking for a regular missing person. I feel like I'm out here looking for my niece.
It's so much drama. It's more drama between the party than more people looking for the baby. Like, it's more drama between the party than they looking for the baby. So check this out, y'all. I was on the phone with the daddy and the mama yesterday. Everybody hate the mama. Everybody hate the mama. Because y'all already drew y'all conclusion. Y'all want me to hate the mama. Because y'all drew y'all conclusion. Instead of y'all drawing your own conclusion, y'all done drew it because certain things. She failed a lie detector test, which I told y'all that it's not admissible. It's not 100%. It ain't guaranteed. It's not accurate. Like, they go off your mood, so you could fail a lie detector test. Y'all ran with that. The mother and daddy yesterday talked to each other. The daddy said he willing to help search for his daughter with the mother if they exclude, if Jasmine exclude me from this search. I agreed to it. Like, okay, I'm cool with that. It ain't about me. It's about y'all helping this baby get home. I'm okay with that. So I excluded myself. I heard the conversation. Y'all got to understand, when you talking to a baby mama and a baby daddy that have problems, the conversation, both parties gonna want to talk. One party gonna be more irate than the other, but it's still, they was on the phone and they talked and they agreed to meet up Sunday. As long as I take myself out the equation. I was cool with that, because I'm like, dang, the mother and daddy working together. I'm cool with that. I did my part. I'm not reading no comments today, y'all. I'm not responding to no comments. I'm in here today. Well, I read them, but I'm not making no response. I read some of them. So I'm like, okay, they can work together and find their daughter. Cool. That's gonna bring attention to it too. What's up? I'm cool. The daddy later on goes onto somebody else's platform, another person's platform. I don't know the person. Y'all know me. I honestly don't care. I don't care about none of that. Y'all can team up and do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all doing all this to go against the mama and make her look bad. And it's just crazy. It's crazy work to me, because why y'all putting this much energy into a person? She said she been looking for her daughter. She just don't go on social media and all the other stuff. But y'all, it's already set in y'all head, and y'all believing niggas that been locked up that y'all know a lie, and y'all believe niggas like that just to believe that, oh, she said, did you find her yet? Y'all mixing up her words. Y'all mixing up her word. Like, she did it. She was talking to me, and she said, if he found her. Oh, y'all heard that? She said, if he found her. Like, Like, she know he ain't gonna find her. Like, y'all is sick in the head. Because y'all want to switch up words. You can always switch up words when it comes down to, like, y'all. She said, if you find her with no remorse, listen to this. She said, if you find her. What's wrong with her saying, if you find her? Y'all doing all this, but y'all put more attention to this lady instead of going out there and finding her. Y'all hate that she going to look for her daughter. Public, I mean, on with my media now. Y'all hate that. Why y'all hate that? She looking for her daughter. Y'all said she wasn't looking for her daughter. She said she been looking for her daughter. Y'all ain't gonna believe her because what y'all done heard about her. Y'all ain't gonna believe unless y'all heard about her. I'm gonna tell you just like this. Tell KC to take a lie detector test. Tell the baby daddy to take a lie detector test. Y'all gonna say no because it ain't about them. It's about this little girl. That's how it's gonna be. Tell Casey to take a lie detector test and say he's not doing it for the attention on the case. Ask him, do he want to do it for the attention? Ask him, is his heart genuine on what he do? Ask him, do he don't want no type of attention? Ask the daddy, is his heart really into this and he don't want the attention? Ask them and see, let's see, do they pass the test? If their heart is really involved in this and it ain't about the media and the attention, tell them to take a lie detector test. But y'all gonna say no because it's not about that. It's about finding this little girl. It's about finding this little girl. It's about finding this little girl. The mama said she's willing to take another lie detector test. The mother willing to take one. But guess what? If she passed this one, guess what y'all gonna say? She knows something. She done studied and worked hard to pass this test. That's what y'all gonna say. It ain't nothing that this lady could do to make y'all think any other way. It's gonna take for this little girl to come up just for y'all to. And that little girl gotta say, my mama did not have nothing to do with it. Like, if she passed it, it's gonna take for the little girl to come about. Just for her to be like, my mama ain't had nothing to do with it. Do y'all know that this little girl been sexually assaulted? Did y'all know that? The little girl been sexually assaulted by a dude, and he on the run right now. It ain't no purpose. I just want to, shit. She willing to take a lie detector test, and she failed it, but she willing to take another one. And I just showed y'all that it ain't 100% the test ain't 100% accurate. Everybody keep on talking about she wasn't cooperating. Listen to this. When she let the people in her crib, searching her crib, they said that they kicked in the door. They saying the FBI kicked in the door. That's what the media said. FBI kicked in the door. I did some research. If they kick in that lady door, that lady could not stay there. It's in the rules. If they kick in that lady door, she cannot live there no more. She can't live there no more. So that's a lie right there. So y'all keep on listening to what y'all see on the media. Oh, the daddy was looking for the mama, and the mama opened the door like, did you find her yet? Good luck. Like, come on, man. Y'all gonna listen to this dude. This dude literally was just talking about some dude pulled up on his brother, pulled up on me and Jasmine and Amanda and Kiara and checked us. They said we got scared. They said Kiara and Jasmine ran off. And my whole language changed up. That's what they said. They said, I switched my whole energy up. And he's like, you see how people come behind me? Dude came out of nothing but love and respect. Dude came out of love and respect. They go on social media and trying to, they want to keep everybody against the mother. They want to keep everybody against the mother. But I'm asking for my supporters, man. I'm asking for my supporters to give this lady a chance. Give this lady a chance. She looking for her daughter. I'm falling back. I'm falling back, but give this lady a chance. If she did it, she gonna go to jail. But what are we getting? Where are we getting? I keep on putting this lady down. Where are we getting by putting this lady down? I'm not gonna. The person that sexually assaulted is the boyfriend to one of the other family members. I'm not gonna put that person out there. And they said, dude on the run. How y'all know that the little girl not pregnant by the boyfriend that sexually assaulted Janaya and the rest of the kids? Did y'all know that? It's a dude on the run right now for sexually assaulting Anaya and the rest of her siblings. Did y'all know that? And he's on the run right now. Did y'all know that? Y'all knew that? Like, we could do this all day long. Let this lady look for her daughter. She said she been looking for her daughter. Y'all say she didn't because y'all heard what Casey and the baby daddy said. People that's against her. So, of course, they're going to paint this picture for her to be this mean-ass lady. Of course, they're going to paint it. They said the reason why she's searching now is because she finna get kicked out and she needs the money right now. She needs that $30,000. Why? If you know, she's not going to get no money. That's her daughter. Even if she found her daughter, she's not going to get no $30,000 if she found her daughter. Like, help me make that make sense. Y'all attacking this lady, y'all attacking me. Y'all attacking me. And then, all y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all trying to bring people in here with platform to try, because y'all platform's not platinum today. It ain't big at all. Y'all know when my platform come, they coming. My supporters come, they coming. The daddy agreed to work with the mama, and 30 minutes later, he go on somebody else's platform and dog her. How you gonna agree to work with her and 30 minutes later you go dog her? So you agreeing with her, it wasn't sincere. It wasn't sincere. It wasn't sincere. But I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm out of it. I'm done. For the people that's happy that I'm done because y'all said I'm drama,